Hi, this is Kina Knisley, and this is Real Talk About Real Estate. And today I am lucky enough to have Jamie Krakowski
Good
from
job.
Colorado Springs. Thank you so much for joining us, Jamie. How are you?
My pleasure. Thanks so much for having me. I'm fantastic. We just got home from Mexico a couple days ago, so it was nice to have a little break.
Oh, so that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it wasn't Hawaii, but it was definitely nice.
Yeah. But you can get vanilla, vanilla and cheap tequila. So
Correct.
kind of
That's
the
true. And we
counter.
actually brought a bottle of vanilla home with us. So
It's so good. Yeah, if you
yeah,
go to Mexico, grab the vanilla because it's so cheap and it is so good.
yeah.
Yeah, every cruise we go on, I bring back like 8 bottles.
Yeah, I think it was like $5 for the bottle we got. So
It's crazy.
yeah.
So anyway, so what's going on with the market in Colorado Springs? What are you guys seeing?
We're seeing some turnover, of course, with PCS season right here with us right now. Right now, July 4th week usually is one of our slowest weeks of the year, but of course now we're going to start seeing an uptick in activity. So we're going to see more listings hitting the market and buyers coming into the market to get those back to school homes and that PCS season kind of finalized. So
Yeah, that's what we're seeing. It was a pretty sleepy weekend, which
yeah.
actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it was really great actually, because being on vacation the week of 4th of July, I think I had maybe 2 showings on my property, so didn't have to deal with much. It was good.
Yeah, which I know we hate to say that but we need a break too every once in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, so are people able to get some good deals right now, or?
Yeah, right now, average price in Colorado Springs is about $458.
Oh, wow.
So we're actually pretty low as far as the nation goes. We're still seeing clients being able to find some pretty decent homes in the 350 to 400 range. And so it's kind of aligning with kind of rates right now and helping people with affordability.
Yeah. So what do you get for that 350 to 450?
It depends on the area, but we could consider a single family home, 3 to 4 bedroom, 2 to 3 bath, and a 2-car garage in a lot of cases.
Really?
Yeah.
450?
Yep.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of listings right now on the market that are a little bit smaller square footage, 12 to 1300 square feet, but in the 375 range, 3 bed, 2 bath.
Wow, that's a big deal. So who's moving there? Who comes to Colorado Springs?
So we have some executives that are moving to the area. We have one of the largest Amazon warehouses in the country. And of course, we have airport right here in the city. But we do have a lot of executive and multiple colleges here in the area as well. But with that being said, I'd say that 50 to 70% of our clients are still military moving in and out.
Yeah, that's us too. But they are my favorite.
Mine too.
Buyers have my heart.
Yeah, being a veteran myself, it's near and dear to me.
Yeah, it's just to watch these kids build wealth is like, I love seeing those 25-year-olds and they already have a rental and I'm Facebook friends with most of them. So I see them move and they buy at their next duty station.
Yeah, it's pretty great to help them build that.
It is. I don't know why it is. I'm just so proud of them and they're not even kids. But yes. So what are there any particular neighborhoods that are up and coming where people maybe could get a great deal and know they're going to build a lot of equity?
So we're seeing a lot of activity in Banning Lewis Ranch, which is really a planned community that has schools. It's going to have shopping within the community as well, multiple rec centers, pools, all kinds of activities. And then a lot of the areas outside of Fort Carson and Peterson Space Force Base, they're really building a ton out there, giving some opportunities for rate reductions, especially in those new builds where we're seeing rates from 4.99 to 5.5. So
our builders are doing 5.99. I did just talk to someone in Vegas. Their builders are doing 3.99.
We have one that's doing 3.99 here.
Yeah, I mean your listings can't compete, right?
No, it makes it a little more difficult for sure in listing in those areas.
Yeah, it's tough on people. But if your buyers can get that great of a rate, I'm all for taking care of the buyers.
100%.
Listings.
Absolutely.
but yeah, we're seeing that too. Not quite that low, but so people come to visit, because I visited Colorado Springs. My daughter lives there, but what's fun to do there?
There's a ton. So depending on what time of the season that the year they're coming and what season it is. Winter, we have ice and all kinds of fishing and all kinds of skiing and everything just an hour away. Some people like those winter hikes and trails, not my thing. In the summers and springs, of course, Garden of the Gods, the Air Force Academy, the Olympic Training Center is here. And then I can't even begin to tell you how many trails there are here. Being up in the mountains is pretty incredible that time of year, especially in spring. Summer gets a little warm, but it's really, really nice. Tons and tons of camping. We have the incline, which most people have heard of. It's that mile-long staircase going straight up the mountain. And then we have the Manitou
wants me
Springs.
to do that. And
I know.
I live at sea level.
Yeah, you would be suffering a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
We have the Cog Railway that goes up to the top of Pikes Peak, so people can experience being on top of a 14er. There's just a ton to do here with rivers and streams and hiking, and it's a lot of fun.
So yeah, I've been lucky enough to go once, just for a couple of days. And like I told you, I do get to go back. We're going to go stay at Jellystone Campground.
Yeah. When are you coming?
After Mega Camp. So
okay.
So I say I'm camping, but I'm staying in a cabin.
Yeah, you're glamping for sure.
Yeah, with a bathroom inside.
Yeah. Well, you'll be 20 minutes from me, so we're gonna have to connect for sure.
Oh, we'll have to get together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I rented a fire pit, a gas one, because I don't know how to build fire. But yeah, so we're gonna say, and then we're gonna have tea at some castle.
Glen Erie?
Yes, we're having tea there the day I come in from family.
Yep, so that's in my town. That's another thing that you can do here. It's one of the most historic castles in the area, and it's a really cool experience.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So
yeah.
But no, we'll definitely have to get together.
I'm not having tea with you, but enjoy.
You don't want to do the pinky out high tea?
No, not really.
So I'll tell you how it was.
Okay.
Pinky out stuff.
Yeah.
So what's something people should know before they move to Colorado Springs?
I actually just sent out a newsletter. I'm sure you saw it, of the 10 reasons not to move to Colorado Springs. And it was really a play on words. It was super funny. Moving here, cost of living is actually quite affordable. We're one of the best places to live in the country. We have international airports in Denver, which is just an hour away. There's tons and tons of mountains, scenery, all kinds of things to do. And really, like I said, one of the biggest things is affordability. So being able to find a house in the $350 to $450 range here,
that's huge.
It's still pretty sensational.
So, and then we talked earlier that you have some assumptions with very low gaps.
Very low. People who have bought in the last year or two that happen to get in maybe right at the end of that 3.5% and 4% rates, they have small gaps, and it leaves for great opportunity for buyers to come in.
Yeah. So if you are, you do have your benefit, that VA assumption is just the incredible way to go. Here, of course, our gaps tend to be hundreds of thousands.
They can be, for sure. I just did one a little over a year ago that had a gap of 600,000. So.
Oh yeah, I had my biggest has been 430. Okay. But if you sold a home and you have the cash, it's definitely the way to go.
Sure. I think they assumed at 275.
Yeah. That's
a $1.3 million house. So
that's incredible. Yeah. So if they can get those, but you said you had one at 17,000. That's yeah. Somebody needs to jump on that.
No kidding, right?
You can't. Yeah. It's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So now, what do you enjoy most about Colorado Springs?
Well, number one, I'm family. So my primary focus is what can we do as a family. So whether it's going to the pool or hiking, we have a 5-year-old that loves to do activities, so we're always around with him. But I'm also a golfer, and I go to the gym a lot, and so I love golfing on Fridays as much as possible. If I could go multiple days a week, I would, but there's just not enough time.
Yeah, you have to sell houses.
It's still got to work, right? But otherwise, we love outdoor activities. We love camping and four-wheeling. We have a boat. We love being out on Pueblo Lake, and so we spend some weekends out there and really enjoy that. It's just really about time and family and connections.
So, yeah. All right, so what's one thing you want people to remember about Colorado Springs?
I would say we're a wholesome group. Everybody's super friendly. The environment is incredible. The views are just absolutely amazing. Pikes Peak, you get to see on every single road you drive. And so in the early summer, it's still snow-capped and it's 75, 80 degrees out. But I think one of the bigger things is we're kind of like San Diego, 300 days of sunshine here. Very little moisture, very little rain, and not a whole ton of snow. We have about 4 or 5 snowstorms a year. They usually melt within a day or two, and then it's in the 40s and 50s again, which I know to you that's freezing.
That's freezing.
But for us, that's shorts.
On at 72.
For us, that's shorts and hoodie weather still. So it's just amazing here. The winters are mild, the summers are 70s and 80s. It's really fantastic.
So, wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing about Colorado Springs.
My pleasure.
We have to get together. I'm there. And so this has been Real Talk about real estate with Kina. And if you have anybody looking to buy, sell, or invest in Colorado Springs, please let me know. And I would love to get you connected.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.